Hey everyone, welcome to Jerose Knows Film. Today we bring to you our review of Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Now, this movie came out a while ago, so this video will contain spoilers. You have been warned. Spoiler! Spoiler! Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Probably the most anticipated movie of 2015, maybe even of all time. I am a huge Star Wars fan. I watched the trailers over and over again. I could not wait for this movie to come out. But the question is, did it deliver? If you want a quick answer, yes it did. This was definitely my favorite movie of 2015. I'm not saying it was the best one, I'm just saying it was my favorite. It definitely has its flaws, but first, let's list some of the things that they got right. Harrison Ford owned this role. It was a question in everyone's mind. Would he actually seem like he cared? And yep, he did. Probably even more than all the other films. The best part about his role is that he's aged. He's become more mature and he's seen some shit that he probably never would have imagined. There was one moment in this film where he confirmed that the Force and the Jedis do exist and that it is a real thing. Now this brought chills down my spine. He seemed like a more damaged Han Solo, not so carefree anymore. And this played into the movie perfectly. Another thing I think they got right was the new characters. They had amazing chemistry and each one of them performed their roles perfectly. I believe that they are the perfect replacement for the original three. I'm also really happy that they brought back just enough things to make you feel nostalgic, but not too much to be up in your face about it. As well as, they didn't have to explain every single thing. They let actions do the talking, unlike the prequel trilogy. And the visuals. The visuals were amazing. They made it feel like a true Star Wars movie. Like one of the original Star Wars movies. Well, except for a few parts, but I'll talk about that later. Also, Kylo Ren, probably the most complex villain that I've seen in a Star Wars movie to date. And as amazing as Darth Vader was, he was basically a robot. He had one emotion. Kylo Ren is disturbed. Kylo Ren is undecided on what he wants. He's constantly tempted by the light side, but wants to be on the dark side. And this gives him another layer of complexity. I'm extremely excited to see how he evolves in the future films. These are only a few of the things that I think they got right. I could sit here all day talking about them. They really did an amazing job with this film. But now, I have to talk about a few of the things that kind of bugged me, kind of threw me off a little bit, and things that could have been done a bit better. And trust me, there's not that many. First of all, I really enjoyed the humor in this film, and I think that they did a really great job with it, for the most part. It was a fun movie to watch, but I do hope that they tone it down a little bit for the next film and make it a bit more dark and serious. They still need to have a bit of humor because without it, it's not a true Star Wars film, but just tone it down a bit. Two things really bothered me visually. The first one was on the cargo ship when you first see Han Solo and Chewbacca. What was up with the Rathtars? They were completely CGI and not even good CGI for today's standards. I really hope they fix it up for the Blu-ray release, as well as Maz Kanata. She had better CGI, but still, they could have done a lot better. And I know many people are complaining about the similarities of this story to the story of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, but if you really look at it, the similarities only exist on the outside. Once you dissect the plot, once you go deeper into the movie, you realize that they are very different from each other. In terms of things that they did wrong, well, that's really about it. This film satisfied my Star Wars cravings, and it's got me even more excited for Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. The new characters were awesome, the script was awesome, the visuals were amazing, the nostalgia was incredible, and for that, I give this movie a 9 out of 10. Anyways, thanks for watching. Did you agree with this review? Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this video, check out some of our other videos. We don't just do reviews. Don't forget to tell us what you would like to see in future videos. Have a good one.